More murdered soul suspect. We're about to start the investigation at the asylum, which I don't want to do. I hate asylums. I particularly hate asylums in video games. I have a real thing about them. They completely freak me out. I think part of it comes from because years ago I used to work in an archive and we had actual records from the asylums, and some of the stuff that you read about in those records is just really, really horrifying. It's really unpleasant reading, and I think just knowing what it was actually like in an asylum has given me a real fear of them and freaks me out when I was play them in video games. But of course, there's an asylum, why wouldn't there be? So let's get going. Investigate possible bell killer survivor at the asylum. There might have been a bell killer attack survivor. She might know something. Start investigation. So, we're back in the town. So that's fun. Yeah, that guy's hanging from the tree. I'm not a fan of that. Do you think I can get into these buildings yet? Now that I have, like, teleporty powers? I can! Look at that. Nice. Ronan's teens. I don't know anyone who had easy teenage years, so of course Ronan's would be even more troublesome. He looks different when he talks about that period. His eyes go down like they can't meet my face. I think he feels a lot of shame about what a hard time he had in school and with the other kids in those years. But hearing about all that hardship just endears me to him more. She honestly cannot make her mind up over whether she likes a bad, bad boy or if she doesn't. Julia O'Connor, just straight up like, you know I like a bad, bad boy. You know I like a bad, bad boy. I like a bad boy, you can't stop me. I like bad boys for life. Julia O'Connor likes a bit of butter in the sweet. Bad boy, my recipe. Be a nice little boy when you in between the sheets. Oh, I hate that fucking song so much. Let me out. I got in here, let me out. Oh fuck, now he's stuck. When I ride that here, you know I know how to please ya. Ooh. It's an awful song. Don't get me twisted because I'm singing it, it's awful. I like them tattoos and them gold teeth. Tattoo made me feel like I'm a baddie. It's awful. Okay, we're back here again. I was just wanting to see if there was anything that I could, like, teleport in. So I can go back into the church. Does anyone even remember where the church is? I probably can't. It'll probably be like, I don't need to go to the church. How did I not notice this was here before? What the fuck? Our little town. Ronan and I talked about this sleepy little town and whether we both wanted to stay. I kind of thought he'd say we should move to Boston someday or even New York, but he's happy here. There's something about knowing every street corner, every brick and place. I was relieved. I think we'll be in Salem until we die. Well, girl, you ain't wrong about that. I think you'll find it's not a sleepy little town. It's a wicked little town. Cue the music! Where's the exit? I'm completely lost. If you've got no other choice, you know you can follow my voice through all the dark turns and noise of this wicked little town. Ah. The game is like, where the fuck are you going? And you know, I'm not entirely sure. Oh, there's nothing down here. Oh, this was about the cat, wasn't it? Yeah. Where was the church? It wasn't here because... See what I mean? Some of them are like lit up. I don't know why. I'm completely lost now. And this game doesn't have a map. Ugh. I don't think. I apologize that this is super boring right now. I'm just like, I can't remember where the church is, and I'm sure it probably wouldn't let me in anyway. I just want to know. Oh wait, we're back at the crime scene now. Is this? Yeah, this is the crime scene, isn't it? In which case I'm completely turned around. I don't know where we are. Another one of the houses, but... Yeah, kind of get in there. Just want to try out my new teleport powers, you know? Oh, we're back at the cemetery. Okay, maybe we should just go to the asylum. That is a wall. This way. Is this it? I was gonna say, I don't think we've been over here yet. Oh. Chalk bell symbol. Detectives are trying to find any possible connection to the bell symbol. People named Bell, literary references to bells, anything having to do with a bell. Maybe he just really liked Beauty and the Beast, you know? Okay, now we're... Ah, right. So this is the people with the picnic table. Aha. Okay. Yeah, I know where we are now. Info about my colour. Witness trauma report. Witness immediately moves to trauma counselling after discovering the badly burned body. Locks Eterna Psychiatric Hospital. Aha! Forgot I still needed to collect those. Right, oh. Let's head in then. I just spent 10 minutes doing absolutely nothing, I apologise.
Mental hospitals. One place torture is considered for your own good. If their experiments ever succeed in restoring a person's sanity, they better hope it was at the expense of the person's memory.
And of course, there's lightning. Here she is.
Ready? Relax, we're out of the graveyard.
And into Crazy Town? A big improvement.
Yeah, I would prefer the graveyard, I'm not gonna lie.
People who see things nobody else can see end up living here.
Not that crazy, come on.
Okay.
Poor
I'll
lass.
help you get inside, but
But what? Look, if we're gonna ask this girl Iris about this contract, the asking needs to be done by a living person, right?
just remember who opens the door for you, tough guy.
Yeah. All right, kid. You're up. Now just find a way to get Iris's room number.
Hi. I need your help. I'm looking for a friend.
Visiting hours are over.
Right. But she was with the cops.
Then go talk to the cops.
See, I did, and they said that she was a danger to herself, and
I can't help you.
All right. Just need to stall her, okay? We have to figure out what her weaknesses are. Maybe these things on her desk will help us.
What would make the receptionist help Joy?
He's most likely a man of imposing size and stature. Someone who's accustomed to violence. Heinous acts in his past define him to the point where he no longer knows who he truly is.
I just cracked my wrist there by accident and I saw the microphone spike and I'm like, oh my god, was it that loud? Ooh. I'll help you in a minute, darling. Asylum dedication plaque. The institution is dedicated to the afflicted souls it serves and for the agents of mercy who comfort them in their torment in 1883. Tabloid article number 1. A bizarre death at Lux Eterna Mental Hospital in Salem may be connected to a string of murders throughout the town. A source confirms that a female mental patient was found dead, strangled with a cloth bathrobe belt. It might be the first of the recent murders to be committed in such a secure area. It means no one is safe anywhere, said a terrified woman who had spoken directly to a witness. I heard there were all kinds of drawings on the wall of her cell, and the bell symbol might have been there. I'm sure it was him. That's terrifying if he managed to get into the mental hospital and commit murders in it. That's horrific. Ooh. Oh. Aha, man in the box. Dr. Wright's patient files. Who's Dr. Wright? I wonder. Tabloid article number 3. No one has been able to solve the mystery of the bell killer in Salem, not even the mystery of the symbol itself. Since there seems to be no bell at the scene of each crime, could it be that the killer is leaving an autograph of sorts, a statement of identity? If it has to do with his origins, the logical conclusion would be the killer originally hails from Philadelphia, another city rich in history and home of the most famous bell in America. But are police willing to consider this bold approach if it means solving the case and saving dozens of lives? What do you mean? Are they willing to save lives? Shut up. Right. Oh, we probably need to inspect our desk first. Visitation severely limited. The visitation schedule here seems strict and definitely favours family and doctors. A get well gift, but for who? Must be a gift for someone who's sick or injured. Maybe the kid in the crutches? Young boy on crutches. A young boy on crutches, the receptionist must be close to him. Oh, we're missing one. Oops, that was not what I meant. Oh! Kitty! Hanging in there. I can't say I'm inspired by this. Right.
Kiddo, I hate being here and wondering if you're okay. You're all I have left. Just like this girl's friend is all she has left.
Sorry. I know how hard it can be when someone depends on you. What's your friend's name?
Iris Campbell.
Yes. It looks like your friend Iris is here. Everything's gonna be okay.
Thanks. I feel better.
Hold tight, kid. I got this. Just need to get my eyes on her.
The son she loves is all she has left. Just how Iris might... Shit. Just like Iris might be all we have left to find the bell killer. Why is she hiding again? Men's ward, women's ward. Oof, okay, not that way. I mean, I know we're going to see a woman, I just thought I would investigate, but the demons have other ideas. News article number 6. Following a strident editorial on these very pages that questioned the ability of the Salem Police Department to competently investigate the bell killer case, lead investigator Lieutenant Javier Rex Reyes, oh, his name's Javier? I did not know that, announced that 6 additional officers are being assigned exclusively to the case. While unavailable for direct comment, Reyes was quoted in a recent SPD press release as saying, "In a department of this size, this represents an enormously significant shift of resources, which should reassure citizens of the gravity of this case and our resolve to bring it to a conclusion." I don't see any demons for now, but... Oh, I can't go into the men's ward, eh? The men don't want me in there. Spanish flu memorial plaque. Dedicated to the victims of the Great Spanish Influenza epidemic unleashed within this ward in 1918, may their souls find the peace they were denied in life. Women's ward, low security, high security medical ward, dining hall. I didn't realise I was supposed to finish this. Iris Campbell, high security ward room 216, electroshock therapy scheduled for tonight, orderlies en route, paranoid schizophrenia delusions, hallucinations. Oh dear. Okay, so we need to go to high security.
She's in room 216. We gotta find it quick, Joy. She's scheduled for electroshock.
Scheduled for electroshock treatments very soon.
All right, kid. Coast is clear.
I poltergeist the camera, come in.
Iris is due for shock therapy in 15 minutes.
Like, fry your brain shock therapy? Oh shit.
Oh shit is right. Let's get moving.
Hospital support. Ronan was so good to come along. I know it's been hard for him dealing with my mood swings. I think there's something serious going on in my head, and I know he suffers the consequences along with me. But to be so supportive, to be my rock, that takes a real man. I will get through this. I will make all worth the struggle.
Another camera. Get on it.
Seven more. Did the door shut on her? Hurry up. Jesus.
The
bugs crawling up the wall. I can't get anyone to spray them. And not gonna try to squash them again. All the blind people put the restraints on me. Can't believe they put them on me. Just because they can't see the bugs?
Alright.
See that camera? I'm not as invisible as you held me out.
Well, first I'm going to investigate, so you can just stay there by the wall. Ooh. Electroshock. Torture bed. What the fuck? What is wrong with this entire town? Welcome to Lux Eterna.
A cop got killed? Tonight? Is this TV going on the fritz again?
The answer is yes.
Understand about Mrs. Gwynn is that her father used to become violently angry when she would walk in front of the TV during sporting events.
I don't see what that has to do with
Any kind of anger, but particularly male anger, is really a trigger point for her. So I realize that dealing with patients can be a frustrating business, especially when they are on medication and they're less responsive. But you have to be careful.
But she gets all, I don't know, crazy.
Yeah, look around you.
Is this guy gonna get it, even if I explain? I hate to be this guy's dog. Why am I so mad? I'm just doing my job.
Alright, so...
My great work will begin soon. These lights, God, these lights.
I think she's got some kind of ramen bowl or something going on there. Ooh. Tabloid article number 2. In a shocking new discovery, our staff has found compelling evidence that that recent brutal murders in Salem repeat another unsolved killing spree from 1972 to 73. Like the current spree, the killings were all unconventional, bizarre, and unsolved. They all bore the mark of a bell. Oh. Not as prominently as recent murders, but definitely a similar signature-style mark. While Salem police were unwilling to comment on any relationship to their cold case file, the evidence is overwhelming that a serial killer has returned to Salem to wreak a new reign of terror, or a copycat killer has done his research. I didn't think the guy, I mean, I know he's wearing a mask and a hood, but I just kind of thought he must have been like, kind of like in his 30s. I didn't expect him to be kicking around since the 70s. You coming?
What if I just borrowed the helicopter and left a little note? Mice can slip under doors, little cracks. It's all just concentration, discipline. I have time to practice.
Hey girl, if you die, you can possess cats and you can go into all different places.
This preachy doctor, pills, knives. Going to my cabin right now. Why is it called antifreeze if it stops overheating?
Is that true? Shower.
Go away.
Alright. No bother. I mean, yeah, okay, probably shouldn't be in the, shower, should I? As a man. A ghostly man.
You're up again, kid. I need to possess you to get past this crap.
Nope. I hate that.
Or you can just go on. Totally alone in here.
Fine.
You know what these hands are?
Lost souls, I guess? Just seems like the opposite of moving on. Or at least the opposite of moving on you're trying to do.
No.
What do we do?
The heck are we?
All right, keep going. Get to Iris's room.
No, no. We stick together.
Joy, we don't have a choice. Now, I'll meet you there as soon as I figure out a way around this. Go!
I can't remember if it was explained why there are, like, fake ghost walls that block us from going through. Because it's very strange. Anatomy lesson. Sealed. I feel like it gave me a thing there and I didn't read it. Maybe not. Four more. Don't seem to be demons yet. Oh, for fuck's sake. Be careful. Jesus. Just a big ass hole in the floor. Looks like that was all that was down here. Is it? Oh, it's the cat! Is there anything in here that the cat can do? Don't think so, but the cat maybe. Aha! Okay, let me check. Is there anything in here that I need? No. Meow. Creepy. Why would there be a skull that deep in the vent? That's what I want to know. Ugh. Two more. Alright, what am I doing here? Ah. Guess I'm going down here. Oh, that wasn't what I meant. One dealt with.
Those parts aren't me. Where am I? Do you work here? Show some mercy.
I wish I could help. I'm sorry.
Tastes like chicken.
What? Pain therapy. Demon warning. Okay, I think that's that sorted at least. Just gotta... I don't know if there's any collectibles or anything here, because I've kind of lost track of where I've been and where I haven't. I don't think there is. I think I probably want to go this way. And through here. Seeking advice from Rex. I asked Rex what he thought about Ronan's proposal, and he just gave me a big smile. He's always liked Ronan. I think he was just surprised that the guy would do something as conventional and respectable as propose marriage, but he took it as a good sign. I think I should too. Surgical Instruction Theatre Dedication Plaque. Knowledge is nothing if not passed to new generations. May this instructional theatre constructed in 1899 pass the wisdom of learned doctors to future generations. Get around the ghost wall. Hooray. Get to room 216. One more! Woohoo!
Hey, Ronan! Did you forget about me?
I mean, no, I've been trying to get around the wall. Jesus. Right, move your arse. Room 215. Nothing there. Room 216. Right, give me a minute, I'm going to explore. News Article 5. In a Salem Police Department news briefing yesterday, Department spokesperson Ingrid Larson confirmed that there has been no suspect arrested and that there are no new leads in the case. While we urge the citizens of Salem to be calm and carry on with their normal lives, said Detective Larson, we also encourage people to come forward with any evidence that may be helpful in this case. It's up to all of us to work together and keep our community safe. Oh look, the last one! Yay!
I've had a long career working as a state inspector for the Department of Mental Health. During that time, I've been to a lot of institutions, and I have seen a lot of horrible things. But nothing even comes close to the evil events that I witnessed at Fairhaven Sanitarium, the place they now call Lux Eterna. I first arrived in 1926 to investigate claims of overcrowding and neglect. However, Fairhaven's reputation was tainted long before that. In 1911, Fairhaven opened its doors for the first time. A notoriously violent criminal by the name of Jack Yates was the hospital's first patient. He was to be the shining example of the hospital's ability to cure the mentally deranged. However, when the superintendent's family was visiting one day, Yates broke free from his restraints, and he killed the man's wife. Since then, no one knows what happened to Yates or the superintendent. Well, that is, until now. Superintendent Wallace Halstead greeted me at the door. He seemed as empty and unkempt as the patients he lorded over. And as I conducted my evaluation, I couldn't help but notice how nervous he got when I passed by a small broom closet. And naturally, I felt it necessary to find out why. When I opened the door, I was hit by the overpowering smell of human excrement. As the light flickered on overhead, I was horrified at what I saw. A withering man lay shackled to the floor in a pile of his own filth. Years of sunless existence had turned his skin, hair, and eyes milky white. He'd been chained there for so long that his skin had grown over the shackles. It took me a moment to realize that the husk of a man was Jack Yates. The police arrived and Dr. Halstead was carted off. Doctors moved Yates from the small room for the first time in 15 years. The floor beneath him was permanently stained with the shape of his silhouette. They tried to remove the shackles from under his skin, but the shock of it all was too much for him. He died the next day. I watched as they walled up his tiny prison, trying to pretend that it never happened. I honestly hope he's in a better place, although the staff still claims to hear his agonizing wails coming from inside the walls.
Jesus. Well, that was a lot.
I just borrowed the helicopter and left a little note.
You and that other lassie, she also wants to borrow the helicopter. You can go together. Yeah, that was a lot to take in with that guy's little story. My goodness. And I feel like we'll probably have to come through here, but I'm nosy, so.
Enough of this. Preaching doctor.
Oh, yeah.
Knives.
Again, you and that other lassie, you can go to the cabin together.
What now?
I think we're kind of obvious.
Nah, nobody knows. I mean, we're just talking here, right?
There's more to it than that. You think we're invisible, but people can see things.
Only if they're looking in your apartment window while we're, you know.
Shh, keep your voice down. You're gonna make me blush.
Wish you weren't so clueless at work. You know, this is starting to get unattractive.
She looks even hotter in scrubs. I don't think I can wait till we get off work.
Ew. Get a grip, pal.
Be safe. You're gonna be so safe. Everything is gonna be fine. Don't you worry. Everything will be okay. I'm not gonna let anyone.
Damn. I'm only over worried about shock treatment, but she's already a lost cause.
Goblins have to touch you.
Alright, fine. You go see what our comatose witness has to offer.
Iris, everything will be fine. Don't worry, I'm here to help you.
Don't kill my sister!
I'm not gonna hurt.
Stay back!
Holy shit, she can see me! What the?
No one's gonna hurt you. I'm gonna keep you safe. You're gonna be so safe. Everything is gonna be fine.
I think I know that symbol. I've seen it before.
Where?
I don't know. Maybe in my mom's book. They definitely look familiar. This one means protection.
I'm gonna keep you safe. I'm gonna not let
contract. She still knows. She still knows. Sorry, kid. Maybe we didn't need you after all.
Iris sees me. Iris can see me. She's a medium too. Oh.
What the hell? She booted me out somehow. Alright. Let's see if anything here can tell me what the hell is going on with this girl.
Determine what Iris knows about the Bell Killer. Deranged drawing. Iris must express her inner demons with these drawings. Flipped bed. Iris seems to be very agitated right now. Art therapy. Why would the asylum let her have crayons? Is it part of her therapy somehow? What's she gonna do with crayons? Like, how much damage can she possibly cause? What is Iris trying to communicate with this drawing? Well, I don't know, let me look at it. Well, it's a bell. A bell. And burned at the stake? Well, I mean, it's Salem, isn't it? Symbol in the sand. This relates to a Bell Killer murder, where he burned someone at the stake.
Why won't this door open?
Because you're never getting out. It's Coraline. Or Coraline. What is Iris trying to communicate with this drawing? Two girls who are linked? Oh, her sister that she just mentioned. Bound twins. Iris has a twin sister.
What are these things for? Like art therapy or something?
No. Blue eyes.
Oh, blue eyes.
This death.
Who had blue eyes? And death? What does that mean?
Like, Bell Killer had blue eyes. That's what everyone says.
Blue stare.
Iris was deeply disturbed by someone with blue eyes. Being chased and tormented? Iris captured. Iris was captured by her assailant.
Happening.
No, just run. Just run. Just run. Go. Leave her alone.
But she survived somehow. Oh, well, maybe.
I'm so sorry.
Okay, that's Iris. Yeah, the sister didn't survive.
Rose saved Iris's life, but paid it with her own. Bell Killer's going after young girls.
Fuck the Bell Killer.
What'd you see?
Poor kid. Her sister freed her when they were about to be scorched, but She couldn't return the favor.
Leave us alone!
Night night.
Iris, are you okay?
Oh, what the hell? Oh, what the hell? What the fuck?
Was possessed.
I told you to stay.
Oh my god.
Who are you? I'm Joy. You don't belong in this place.
Orderlies.
Crap, I'm so dead.
All right, Iris could be the answer to everything. Help her, help her. Come on, she's coming with us.
No, you're not taking her.
You want the orderlies to shock her? She stays here. You want her to be safe outside? She comes with us. It's up to you.
Burned to death. Both Iris and her sister were captured by the bell killer. Iris escaped, where her sister was burned to death. Okay. Help Iris and Joy escape the hospital. How? What way are we going? This way? Was there anything left that I needed to investigate through here? Alright, the exit is there, so we must be going this way. Oh shit, they're following me. Okay. Are they coming? Yeah, they are.
Over here. In those shadows there. Coast is clear.
Why do my worst nightmares keep getting way worse?
Okay, let's figure this out.
Thought I would never see this again.
All right. So what do you know about this contract?
Nothing.
Oh, come on.
It doesn't make sense.
So he just asked you if you knew about a contract?
He didn't ask. He wanted us to admit to it. Admit to having a contract with demons.
Demon?
We did nothing to him. He had no reason to go after us the way he did.
The way he did. He drowns one girl and burns another. And where have I seen that stake before?
Where have I seen that stake before? Was it that? Oh.
That's it.
Ah, right, we need to go to the museum next then, probably.
Church, make sure that she's safe. I'll catch up with you later. Go.
Okay, come on, Iris.
All right. Now what the hell does a museum gala have to do with Rose's murder?
Investigate the gala for links to the bell killer. How could the bell killer or his murderers be linked to the gala? Gala invitation explained. Oh, I didn't get to click it. Now what's going on? Oh. Rose's murder might be related to the exhibit at the museum. I still want to go to the church though. I know where the history museum is. I don't want to go there. I want to go to the church. Wonder if there's a map, like, online. Probably not. Oh, there is? Except it's like shit quality. And I can't read what the things are. For fuck's sake. There's one here, but it's not in English, so I can't tell what it's making me look at, which isn't great. It says the church is at the beach. Oh, that's right. It was at the beach. I've forgotten about that. So, right, where are we now? Right, these are the apartments, aren't they? The Regal apartments. So... I don't know where I am now, but there's something I've missed. A. Grace, cause of death. Victim died of massive blunt trauma when the bookshelf in her shop collapsed on top of her. Ooh. Oh, something over there as well. Oh, Jesus.
All those street brawls. It's amazing I lived as long as I did.
Beatdowns. It was crazy how often someone picked a fight with me, from early on trying to put me in my place at first, then trying to prove something with their failed attempts to beat me down. Didn't anyone ever tell them, you never poke a sleeping bear? Family of 3. Family is what you're given and also what you make it. Had such a lovely dinner with Rex and Ronan, the 2 men in my life. What are the chances that these 2 guys are going to be the best of friends, like brothers? They can really be themselves around each other and I get to see a different side of them. I am so grateful. Oh, another cat. Um. Is the game okay? Oh god, it's glitched out, hasn't it? Oh, we've been doing so well so far. Skip, okay. Okay, cool. She's got... That was really useful info from her. See Nelson family photo. We were nervous about the amount of candles and oil lamps Claire had in her house. She loved the dim light, especially in our seances. She didn't take them seriously. She just wanted to talk to dead celebrities. Okay, I was trying to get to the beach, but I've ended up in a completely different area and I don't even know where I am. So, that's fun. See Nelson cause of death. Cause of death was burn shot, kerosene from an oil lamp, covered front of clothing, hands and face, likely a large spill, then ignited by a nearby flame. Alright, we got that already. This town area is huge, honestly. Oh, this was the path to the beach. What a confusing little game. Fuck. Nice loading screen. Right. Really? Oh, wait. Hey! Second time's a charm. I asked him to ask me again. I was lucky he hadn't left me after. I never answered his first proposal. He must really love me. He smirked and got down on one knee, kneeling right in a dirty puddle on the street. He didn't care because he knew what this meant. I'd already made up my mind, and finally... He grabbed my hand and said, will you? And I just said yes. Didn't even let him get to the part about marry me. We just knew, and we laughed. That was a very good sign. Aww. I'm still missing one thingy from, like, the murder in here, though. You know, like, the case that you're supposed to solve in this area. Fuck. I forgot about that. Okay, well, I got the collectible that was annoying me. So we'll head back out. Sit through the loading screen again. Fucking Gotham, honestly. So where are we supposed to be going next? Oh, it's the museum, isn't it? The game's like, you are miles away from the museum, you dumb bitch. It's like, yeah, I am. What are you gonna do about it? I have to say, if I do miss all the collectibles, I am going to be very annoyed. Right, so we want to go back up to the street. And we want to make a left. And then another left. Around the corner. Through the church. Or whatever this is. Past the gas station. And the hotel. There we are. And down this little alley here. And we'll stop once we get inside.
Fitting for an investigation about a serial killer. All these murders have whipped this town into a frenzy. Now it all leads here to a gala celebrating a time when Salem found itself swept up in another whirlwind of hysteria.
Okie dokie, and I think that's where we'll stop for this part. So, once again, thank you for watching. We'll be back next time when we do a bit of exploring around the History Museum, which will hopefully be less terrifying than the asylum, and find out about the history of the Salem witch trials, which should be fun. So I'll see you then. Thank you for watching, and catch you next time.